Hello everyone, welcome to day 6 of 365 days of GIS tools. So I am recording this video on day 7 because I wasn't able to finish them in the weekend, but here I am. So today we're going to reproject some layers. We're going to reproject groundwater data, and I have the groundwater data in a geographic coordinate system. I want this data in a projected coordinate system because I want to do some measurements of distance and areas and things like that, and we need a projected coordinate system. We need a projected coordinate system because we can see the data on a flat surface. The geographic coordinate systems tell us where the data is on the Earth's surface. So if we want to move the data to a flat surface, we need to project them and use projected coordinate systems. So to do that, I am going to use the reproject layer tool that is, I am using QGIS version 3. So I'm going to be using reproject layer. And here we have the input layer, so I'm going to use the groundwater layer. And then we need the target CRS. And we need to select the target CRS. I'm going to be using UTM coordinates, and if you don't know the UTM zones, you can open Google Earth So I'm going to show you my Google Earth window. And if you're using Mac, you can change the system preferences clicking on Google Earth Pro and then Preferences. So as you can see here in my Google Earth, I see the coordinates as geographic coordinate systems, and they are in decimal degrees. So I need to change those coordinates, the format of the coordinates. So I'm going to go to Google Earth Pro and then Preferences, and here we have the Universal Transverse Mercator. So I am going to be using this one and say OK. And then my point data are in this region of Mexico, in Quintana Roo. So here I can see the zone of Quintana Roo if I go to the coordinates. So here you can see how the coordinates are moving, and you can see a 16 next to the coordinates. That 16 is the UTM zone. If we want to look at the different zones, we can go to View, Grid, and here we have the different zones as well. So we have 15, 16, 14, and we know that it's in the north. So Mexico is in the north, and if you go to the south, you have similar numbers, but then you need to choose, for example, 17 south, and we are going to be using 16 north. So if we go back to QGIS and we open our reproject layer window, we need to find the target coordinate system. So I'm going to select CRS, and I want to find WGS 84 UTM zone 16 north. I can write that UTM zone 16 north. And here we have different options. I am going to select WGS 84 UTM zone 16 north. And as you can see here, we have the zone in red, and it covers my study area. So I click OK, and I am going to create a temporary layer and then run. So here I have my reprojected points. They look the same in the map, but when we do measurements, this matters. So it's better to have them in projected coordinate systems if we are going to do analysis of distance, or we are going to measure areas or perimeters or things like that. So this was it for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one.